Seems to be on. Alright. I'm gonna go promote my stream in other areas real quick. Hold on. We will get to doing stuff in a bit. Ba 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 ba. Where else can I promo this? Yeah, that's about it. Alright. Ba 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 da da. Jostle. Nah. Save that if it's needed. Alright.
Your words are not needed.
Bonchin versus Punk. I'm going to be analyzing the Japanese players versus Punk today. I think it's necessary because there hasn't been a lot of offline events, and I think we might see some Japanese players soon arrive to CEO. I think it'd be nice to get a little bit of a preview before the big brackets start showing up. Obviously, Punk's going to be the aggressor in this matchup. It'll be a little hard for Bonchan to be able to keep this space because of Karen's walk speed. Not only that, I would say Sagat's pokes are alright, but they just don't convert into much. Punk got Bonchan in the corner. This could be anyone's game right now, but V-Trigger is a bit of a threat. Activation. Oh, alright. I figured he was going to go into some sort of combo there, but I guess he's saving it for if he needs it. Alright, now this would have been Bonchan's round. Good low confirm there. Punk walking in and out of that range. Looks like Punk right now is trying to stay outside of Bonchan's button range and then just slowly sneaking in when Bonchan wouldn't expect it to go for the low forward. You're going to see it. Oh! Nice check on the dash with the medium. That's that. Yeah, that could have been anyone's game. Well, that I think Bonchan was extremely afraid to throw some fireballs with Karen having meter. This matchup is definitely not in Bonchan's favor. He can definitely work around it. Playing Karen himself, he knows the ins and outs of this character. Good throw from Punk. If he's skilled trades, he'll definitely take that. Bonchan trying to get out the corner right now. Bonchan really having to play these ranges right now. Karen having meter. Oh yeah. He's going to stop throwing fireballs extremely soon because I think Punk is trying to get through with that EX. Bonchan messing up the punish there. Now out the corner. Putting Punk in the corner right now. It's a plus correctly spaced EX Tiger knee there. Just to get on some pressure. Hucking them Tiger shots away. It's pretty hard to react from that range. Punk is pretty well known for his confirms, but fireballs are still hard to react at that close range. Good tag. That's in a super. Good shit from Punk. But, yeah. That's kind of how this matchup's going to be played. Bonchan's going to be trying to keep Punk out with his pokes. Occasionally throwing a fireball, trying to make sure that Punk won't go through with the EX. Already pretty dangerous now because Punk's starting to build lots of meter, almost near an EX bar. So he's gonna take Bonchan's gonna take that liberty to start throwing some fireballs. Now he's gonna slow down just as Punk builds some meter. Yep, I told you. Bonchan's gotta watch out for that. Now Bonchan, maybe Bonchan knew. Maybe Bonchan was fine with taking that hit as long as he was able to defend him. Now I can just throw and start hucking out these tiger shots. Punk got him in the corner now. Big conversion. That's death here. Good shit from Bonchan. Good counter hit conversion. Punk's really using his dashes here to get in, so that caught Bonchan off guard. Bonchan trying to fight his way out the corner. He's been doing that a lot this round. Bonchan trying to take some offensive risks here. He knows he has a round to sacrifice, even though it's pretty dangerous to sacrifice a round against Punk. He's just trying out some new things. Punk, of course, ready for it. Bonchan obviously has to make a comeback here. Yeah. Punk ready with the shoulder. This is pretty good for Bonchan because he's got a whole 3 bars to work with. Good EX Tiger shot to get a knockdown. Tried for delayed throw there. Scared of the EXDP, that's why he walked back a little bit there. Punk just walking in for the throw. The low forwards are going to start coming out very soon. Bonchan's going to start poking outside of that button range for carrying. He doesn't want to get thrown anymore like that. Punk knows this as well. Bonchan testing Punk's reactions. Good sweep activate there. I don't know how I feel about the V shit, but he just wanted to make sure that Punk wouldn't get his hands on him. Activation, Bonchan needs to get out the corner. He's going to use that EX Tiger shot to push him out a little bit. Punk taking the next game with the low forward confirm. I think the audio equalization's alright. I'll turn it down a little bit more. Punk up 2 games right now. Bonchan tried to catch an overextension from Punk with that stand fierce. Didn't work out so well for him. Bonchan threw in the corner. Punk messed up a shimmy or something. Good counter hit confirm. Able to combo into the heavy tiger shot from that stand medium punch. Bonchan trying to run a train right now. Punk knows he needs to get out with the V reversal. Oh, big counter hit conversion on Punk's side. He's going to have a lot of... He's going to be able to get a lot of work in with the corner pressure, but Bonchan was just able to get out quickly. Ah, the throw. Bonchan's got to be careful here. It's any hit's going to be kill here. Punk's working away at the background, trying to react to a fireball. Bonchan knows he has to start fainting. Oh, the high shot, the low shot. Bonchan's been in this situation a million times. He can only scarcely use these fireballs and poke away. Punk's buffering. Oh, the big confirm. I don't know if Karen had anything to convert off of that stand medium kick into V-trigger activation from that range. So he goes into super just to get the round. Being a round up in this game is pretty crucial because you can take some offensive risks and liberties. Bonchan's got a full stock of that plasma though. Yep, spending a meter there. He doesn't really care for super in this matchup because he needs these EX Tiger knees and these low shots. Oh, big counter hit confirm. It's going to be guess for game here. Good throw tech. I probably would have... Oh, we messed up the shimmy. That's that. Punk's so strong. Oh, the X-Tiger. Fucking Tiger uppercut to get out. So close. Punk doesn't have to really do much in this matchup. Bonchan's going to have to turn into the aggressor. Punk just walking back. He's going to not really take that many risks here. Just going to be poking around. Just trying to chip away at that health. That's that. Oh, doesn't get a conversion there. Yeah. Sweep. It was a counter hit. Sweep could have worked from that range because Karen's sweep is extremely strong. Really far. Right about that. I don't play the character. I only play against her. Man, using these shoulders just to go through the fireballs, bullying Bonchan. Bonchan's going to have to make some adjustments here to be able to start getting his name on the board. Good conversion from the low tiger shot. Not a low tiger shot, from the low into the high tiger shot. Ooh, that's Stand Fierce. Almost knocked Punk. It was just outside of that range. Punk now has the Rekka and that EX to be able to go through these fireballs, so Bonchan's got to really watch his back. He's got a pot on his back now. In the corner, Bonchan's going to be willing to take these throws right here. Alright, it's anyone's game right now. An EX Tiger Shot into activation could be really good for Bonchan. Oh, he tried for it. Punk was able to backdash in time, though. He wouldn't be able to get that activation. The high tiger shot into the knee. What a crazy call out. Punk didn't think he was going to be able... Punk didn't think that Bonchan was going to be throwing out those tiger shots, so he was starting to get a little closer, not really trying to react to them. Obviously, he might have been trying to take the game without some meter. Doesn't matter, it wasn't final round. Back to this familiar situation again. Bonchan starting to get close to the wall. Misspaced knee, but Punk was using that offensive V reversal. Nice through the fireball. Punk trying to catch the delay button from back there. Good looking for him. Bonchan's got a part in his back right now. Takes the throw. EX DP to get out. Oh, the reaction to the tiger shot. Either the delay button or a delay throw there. Bonchan got counter hit by the stand light kicks. Bonchan hasn't been jumping at all this set. I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing some jumps out of Bonchan. Sagat's jump game really isn't that strong, but if you catch someone off guard, you'll definitely clip some anti-airs. Karin having a stand fierce anti-air and an EXDP. Bonchan's gonna be looking for the back throw in the corner. Not anymore. Punk walking in and out of that range to try to bait Bonchan into throwing or pressing a button. Activation here. Punk's gonna turn up the pressure. Another throw. Could go for a third one. I wouldn't presume a fourth one. Doesn't want to disrespect his Japanese elders like that. Bonchan really getting the heat right now. Punk's so strong. Good low taps. That combo is only available with a counter hit. Good shot from Bonchan for recognizing that. Doesn't get any conversion outside of the stand light punches standing hitbox. Bonchan's going to be willing to take these throws. There's no reason to start teching against Karin, who just throws the opponent full screen. One mid screen. Bonchan willing to take these throws again, because those throws will put Sagat in his ideal range to start hucking those fireballs, start poking away. Willing to take these throws again. Both player right now. Touch of death for both. Punk trying to react to these fireballs. Bonchan knows. Ooh, the whiff punish with the Rekka. That was pretty sick, pretty clean. Bonchan's gonna have to turn up. I think there's gonna be a decisive 5-0 from Punk. Punk's working really hard right now, as Bonchan is, but he's just so strong. Punk's on the backseat of all these activation. He knows what's going on here. Bonchan throwing these tiger shots. Punk tried to react with a EX dash through, but it got stuffed. Didn't react fast enough. Ooh, big activation. That should be death. Having to spend both meters, though. Capcom, please. Punk basically with a CA here, and Bonchan with just one measly EX bar. Can get away with one tiger shot into a throw, and that's it. Punk really doesn't have to do anything here to win the set. Big EX for the fireball. And almost with another meter, too. Karin building meter in this game so fast. Bonchan's working on his own meter, though, almost with a V-trigger. One more blocked button will give him that trigger activation. It's huge damage if he converts correctly. Ooh! Try to clip a button there, I think. Might have been an executional error too. Bonchan was just looking good for a second. If he got some good pressure going there, he might have been able to get more of a health lead, but Punk was able just to press a button on that wake up. Poking away. Ooh! Clips the poke with the crush counter. Big damage here. Into corner carry too. I wouldn't be surprised if Punk woke up with an EXDP there, because he hasn't done it that whole game. Bonchan trying to sniff something out with the conversion. Punk looking for a fireball to react to. He can react super as well. Going through a fireball. Ooh. Didn't confirm correctly there. He could have confirmed the super. Oh! The recovery on the V-trigger let him get hit by the fireball. Counter hit low. Wow. At Moikas. Dab? Yeah. What's Bonchan doing with these low shorts? Trying to clip a button. New technology? I don't think so. Just trying to whiff with these feints. Good view reversal. Ooh, the shimmy! We haven't seen one of those all game. Punk's been waiting for that conditioning. Big stint, heavy kick. Oh. Yeah. Bonchan better just save his meter for the next round. Bonchan can start hucking away these fireballs at that farther range because Karin doesn't have any meter right now. Fireball, fireball. Try to shoulder through. Another fireball. Oh, that was just an unfortunate interaction there. Big throw. Bonchan near the corner. He better pardon his back. Try to throw him again for the more damage. Yeah. Bonchan almost dead here. Ooh, low shortened activation. This could be big. He hasn't really gotten much out of this V-trigger, though. Trying to clip something. This is huge. The damage is going to be massive. Karin, a character with a low health, 925. Oh my gosh, that did like 500 damage. 450. Oh boy. This is scary. Bonchan could die right now. That's the funny thing. Bonchan could really die. Just one reaction into some bullshit could be the round for Bonchan. So he's got to be careful with what he's doing. Both of them just feeling each other out. Ooh, the big stand medium kick. Punk baffled. He stood still there for a second. Gonna get the side switch. Oh, that's gonna be it. Wow. Sad. Capcom got a buff Sagat, man. This matchup looks like AIDS. Complete terrible. What inspired me to start doing commentary? I like hearing myself talk, and I don't know. Analysis is something that I've always wanted to do, so I figured, you know, I don't really got much to do this summer. So, yeah. More replays. Punk versus Bonchan's Vega. Punk versus Tokido. Actually, I want to see Karin Tokido. I watched a little bit of this. This is 30 minutes. They were definitely yeah, this definitely looks a little bit less one-sided. This is the first to 5. Tokido Urien. Used to play Akuma last season, but Akuma just got some well-needed adjustments, and Tokido's like, nah, I only play cheap characters. Gonna switch to Urien. Tokido just moving back and forth. Looking for a big button from Punk. Looking to whiff punish something. Ooh, the big whiff punish on the stand medium punch. Both these characters just poking away at each other right now. Tokido seems to have the upper hand in the neutral. Big sweep. So in this matchup, it looks like Punk's going to be slightly more aggressive, as he has to do with Tokido's long range, but I could see the role of the offender and the defender being switched around a lot in this matchup, because their button ranges are very closely knit, with Tokido's having the slight advantage in reach, although Punk does have the big advantage in the conversions, so if he just works in and out of that range a little bit, he'll be able to get some huge conversions. Tokido try to catch Punk off guard with the EX tackle. Willing to spend these meters as he knows that he's going to build some critical art near the end of the round. Tokido just walking Punk to the corner. Tokido's been stepping up the offense this round because the defensive style wasn't working well the last round, but it looks like Tokido's going to be switching back a little bit here. Back near the wall. What's up, Joystick? Good low confirm. Punk with a back throw, though. That might have been a mistake. I wouldn't see Tokido back throwing him there. The big glow in the activation. Here comes the bullshit. Aegis Reflector so strong, especially in the corner. Oh my god. Oh. If he spaced that just a little bit better, he would have had him trapped in the corner with the Aegis. Both players could die within a tap right now. Punk with that low forward. And, oh! Fuck that! I hate that move. Tokido spending the meter, though. It was a good call out from him, but, you know, he don't got no meter for the next round. Good looking for him from Punk. He's gonna spend some of that plasma to get some more damage. Good range sweep. Teep kick. Good button. You should rarely use it though. If you can catch someone at the edge of the coil kick range, you can get a huge counter hit conversion. Oh my god. Punk's so dominant in the neutral. Just whiff punishing everything. He was on top of everything this round. Not dead though. Tokido could EX bullshit him into V-trigger. That's probably what he's looking for right now. Hucking away with these fireballs. The overhead caught the extended hurt box of the fireball. Yikes. Love this stage. See the astronauts flying around in the background. Punk so strong in the corner. It could be guess for game right now. I assume Tokido is not going to let that fly. Good defense from him. Pardoning his back. Understanding the risks in the corner. Good decision making. It's going to be a side switch here. Tokido now has the upper hand. I wouldn't be surprised if Punk just EX reversals or starts using some meter to get out the corner right now. Oh, throws out the mirror for a trap. Got Punk contained. Ooh! Caught a button. This is huge for Tokido. Big comeback happening. Punk wants to prevent it. Being up around in this game is so strong. Oh, the throw caught the V reversal. Fuck. I don't know what he said. It's crazy though. Tokido just moving back and forth. Gonna have to start playing the role of the aggressor now that he got Punk's back in the corner. Punk said, no, I'm just gonna dash and throw you back in the corner. Tokido pardoning his back right now. Just trying to work his way out very slowly, very methodically. Punk's trying to walk in and out of Tokido's button range right now just to clip a normal with that low forward. Tokido just whiffing away with this. He's not care, he's trying to clip something. Tokido now the V-trigger. Extremely dangerous, doesn't matter though. Goes into the super. Punk's willing to take that. Tokido came back on him last round. He said, no, I know what he's capable of now. Said, fuck this. Spending the meter. Do not matter. Punk will have something planned for this round, but Tokido, most likely gonna spend a meter at the beginning of this round. Knew it. Try to get a fast knockdown. A little cheeky knockdown there, didn't work out so well for him. Tokido's probably gonna be saving his meter for CA. For the end of the round. Never mind. Busting out with the EX reversal there. Got Punk in the corner. Punk's willing to take these throws. Punk's gonna be looking for button to activation here. Good counter hit conversion. Oh my god, Tokido waking up with buttons again. Tokido, pardon your back. Stun's building up. He's not gonna spend the V reversal though. He wants this EX activation. Tokido's looking for something big here. Low into activation, sweep. Buffering away. Tokido charging for an EX tackle. He's holding down back a bit more. Ooh, almost whiff punished the kicks there. I forget what that move is called. Not dead for Tokido here. He's gonna wake up with something though. Oh, didn't convert. Why didn't that convert? That's so sad. Must have dropped a combo there. That would have been death, I think. Yujin Gaku. I'm just gonna call that kicks. I'm not remembering that. What does that even stand for? Yujin for kick, Gaku for up. Up kick? Probably not. It's probably something really methodical. Probably something like rising upward dragon kick. Or something like that. I would like to know what that means though. Yeah. This match wasn't worth commentating over. Punk really dominant this round. Tokido, judging by the length of the video, Tokido's probably gonna make some adjustments soon. Tokido playing the role of the aggressor. Means top tier kicks, yeah. Probably. Holy shit, Tokido working on a perfect here. Tried to dash in for a throw to catch Punk off guard, was able to catch it with the jabs. Tokido doesn't really have to do much, he can just play the role of the defender here. Punk having to work, Tokido not biting. He says, I'll take those throws. It'll just put me out farther, so it does not matter. Yeah, Tokido's not biting. Punk, you're gonna have to start throwing him. Tokido's defense is just so good. Situational awareness. What's up, Jesus? Nothing's good right now. We're watching two gods fight. And, you know, I hate watching top tier characters. That's why it's not good. Yikes. Yeah, there wasn't a lot Punk could have done there. He was going to have to look for a low forward into something. Good EX tackle there. Punk poking away. Tokido playing the role of the aggressor this round. Moving carefully forward. Punk probably going to kick into offense soon as he's getting his back pushed to the corner. EX out. Trying to bait a throw again. Tokido's still not biting. Good conversion. Punk better pardon his back here. Gonna use the EX activation to get out. He can push out with that activation. He's gonna start playing a bit more aggressive here. Tokido has a bit of a download on Punk's playstyle right now. Good counter hit. Conversion. Back throw. I wonder what the reasoning for the back throw is in this matchup. Probably doesn't want to build that space. Punk probably is ending up a bit closer to Tokido when he back throws instead of forward throws in the mid-screen. Tokido trying to bait something here, using these feints. Punk's scared. Ooh, almost caught him. Doesn't matter though. EX into bullshit. I think he could have converted off of that, but I'm not a Urian player. I don't know why he did that second mirror. Beats me, man. That was a very smart waste of V-meter by Punk. Yeah, shut up. He's way better than you, man. Damn! For this update, we're gonna crouch enemy punch. Oh, yeah. Probably. Alright, let's get back to the match, shall we? Punk playing the role of the aggressor here, trying to get Tokido's wall to the back. Succeeded. Oof. Big overhead. Ah. Stand medium kick. Punk just poking away at the corner. Tokido has to make something big happen. With the long setup on his activation buttons, Punk knew that he could just start pressing outside of that range, where it would be effective to press those buttons for Tokido. Tokido almost getting the target combo out into Fireball. Yeah, Tokido busting out with that charge. Punk not having any of it. V-shifting out. V-shift breaking out. Trying to get back to this neutral here. Punk thinks he might have a download on how Tokido is working. Good counter conversion. Tokido willing to take these throws here. Oh, he jumped back into the mirror. That's unfortunate. Good shit recognizing Tokido. Good shit from Tokido recognizing how many hits that meter had. Not the mirror. The mirror. What am I saying? Tokido trying to catch Punk off guard with another EX tackle. Tackle? I can't speak today. Good crouch fierce. Good punish.
Final round. Fight.
This game is a huge alpha jerk. I'm just a Honda main trying to break the what's it called? The character barriers. Damn, I need a drink. Hanzo Gonzo. Whatever. Tokido poking away. Playing the role of the aggressor here. Punk able to crouch medium kick confirm out. I can't speak, man. I'm really bad at speaking. Oh, that's not gonna kill, but that's gonna be close. Tokido can just poke away right now. Yeah, that fast movement scared Punk into flinching. All right, I'll sip up the commentary. I don't want to start making these grammatical and start fumbling over my own words. Punk in that close range right now, trying to just poke away, playing the role of the defender, just trying to keep his positioning mid-screen. Able to push Tokido to the corner. Tokido, I guess, for game here. Oh, tried to use that, this was last update, but, Urain had an invincible throw move that he could just throw out for them hard reads. Kind of similar to the, light DP that Shadows have. Worked out in Tokido's favor, I guess. He got the activation up. Punk using the V reversal there. Does not want to deal with Tokido's mirror pressure, but he succumbs to it. Oh, didn't get a hit off the mirror. Oh, Tokido tried for the cheeky stuff. If you hold that fireball there, if you charge that right there, it'll be plus. Gets 2 hits. Tokido didn't think Punk would be ready, but he was. Punk walking in and out. Trying to catch a button. Doing his normal Punk stuff. Tokido walking Punk down now. Punk doesn't really have to take many risks. Misspaces a sweep there. Tokido doesn't really get a big punish. Crush counter time, you know what time it is. Tokido's going to be able to take those throws. Big stand fierce, big EX tackle. Back to that mid-range game. Tokido playing the role of the defender here. Partnering his back, just trying to slowly make his way out the corner. Punk trying to buffer someone with that stand light kick. Tokido has that big Aegis reflector on deck right now. A tackle, a low forward. Didn't confirm into it there, but a tackle, a low forward, a sweep. Anything. EX fireball. Anything can lead into disaster for Punk right now, and Punk doesn't have any meter to defend himself. I mean, he got some bar, but it's not going to help getting comboed. He don't got no combo breakers. Big forward throw. Tokido throwing out the meter, trying to contain Punk. Yup. You know, in Third Strike, that was the original intention for the Aegis reflector, was to be able to throw out that reflector in the corner, and also reflect fireballs, but fireballs weren't as prevalent in Third Strike. Tokido would throw out that mirror in the corner, and he would basically have tons of pressure in Third Strike, with some parry mix-ups and everything, but turns out Aegis reflector had some bullshit unblockable setups in that game, so it was just used to convert into free damage into rounds. Speaking of the corner, Punk back into the corner, taking all these throws. Wonder how many he'll take. He'll take up to 3. Tokido was scared that he was going to delay jab his way out. He was just going to use a save media there. Tokido trying to contain Punk. A little bit scared of his low forward, though. Punk backing into his rhythm. Punk going to be playing the role of the aggressor here. Actually backing off. Never mind. Ooh, this was actually a really good play from Punk. Let me replay this. We're gonna see my mouse a bit here. Let me actually pull up my shit. What's it called? Epic Draw? Epic Pen. Jesus, my computer does not want to load shit right now. So I guess it won't load shit. Because I'll just use my mouse. Alright, this was really cool from Punk. This was really cool. So, in this situation, obviously, Tokido is trying not to get put in the corner like the layman would. Tokido is just going to be walking in and out carefully because he knows about Punk's skill, about Punk's confirms. And Punk starts backing off here. A weird time to back off when you're pretty close to good corner positioning, right? So, use snipping tool. Well, whatever. I have some other things. Why is my computer acting like this? Punk. Oops. Not mean to do that. No, go back. Go back. Punk backs off here. Tokido thinks he can take a lot of ground positioning here. And he starts seeing Punk walk forward. So Tokido would down back react because he's scared of that low forward confirm. Punk recognizes this, so instead of just going for a low forward, Punk tries to throw, but Tokido was on top of that. That's that walk-up throw game. That's really important in this game, to be able to recognize when you can just walk-up throw someone as Karen. And as any character. Back to the game, though. Punk looks like he's in the driver's seat right now. He's got that low forward into CA. That could kill Tokido here, and put him out of guess for game situation. See, Tokido would be able to take some damage here, but any low forward confirm into CA would be death, and Tokido really wants that meter for the EX Aegis Reflector. So Tokido just has to poke away. He doesn't really have to do much. Using that stand heavy, using the stand medium kick to go over the crouch medium kick confirm that Punk has. Punk trying to use a longer range button to sweep activate. Tokido can still play safe, but he tries to EX out of there. Punk on top of it with a Rekka. See it confirm. 8 seconds on the clock, doesn't matter. Punk taking the 5th game. Good shit. Punk knew that Tokido was just poking away, knowing that he didn't want to take any risks, so Punk was just looking for one big thing to happen. Punk missed his confirm there. Ooh. Tokido finally gets baited by the shimmy. We talked about earlier how Punk was just walking up throw people, so that I was able to condition Tokido to start trying to tech. Obviously didn't work out for him, as he just got shimmied! Sorry about being loud. Tokido taking a lot more throws. Tokido's almost there for that Aegis Reflector. Now he's got it. Punk just low forwarding away. Almost jumped back on the Aegis Reflector. Wasn't able to make that mistake this time. Tokido not converting off the hits from the Aegis Reflector. Just a tap for game for Tokido, but Punk is looking for that low forward into something there. Good whiff punish with the low forward. Low forwarding. Punk's low forward. Good shit. It's high level shit right here, man. Whiff punishing? Shit's crazy. That stand fierce into the shoulder is so strong from Punk because it's a frame trap that also does hella corner carry. Makes it -2, but that corner carry is pretty strong. Good low confirm from Punk. Gonna take Tokido to the corner here. Tokido willing to take some throws. Punk just standing back, trying to bait an EX headbutt. Tokido not biting though. Ooh. Tokido thought that, Punk thought that Tokido was gonna do a low into Aegis Reflector. That's why he V-reversaled. Tokido looking for that EX activation. Punk trying to not get EX activated on. There it comes. Tokido baiting that V-reversal. Now he's got a clean EX into Aegis. Punk not having any sort of defense available to him. Oh, still getting hit by the Aegis Reflector. He was still containing the corner, but Punk's seen this millions of times. He can play with Rushdown, Safe, Burkish. He knows about those setups. Tokido trying to dash back in to capitalize on the corner positioning. Punk not having it. Alright. Good low confirm for Punk. Punk going to be playing the role of the aggressor here, trying to keep Tokido near him with the back throw instead of the forward throw. Another back throw. Tokido's now going to have to start playing a bit more reserved as he has a lot less health and Karen has that CA on deck. Punk just busting out with the EX. He knows that by the time he gets to the round end situation that he can he'll end up building enough CA. For Chip, for a CA confirm, whatever. No anti-air from Punk there. From Tokido. Punk just jumping all over Tokido's head. Back to this poke game. Tokido's abusing the fact that he has the longer ranging buttons. He's throwing them out a lot more liberally than Punk is. Punk can just play reserved. Punk can act as a moving fortress. The moving, crouching, medium kick fortress, catching the walkbacks and catching the whiff punishes. EX dash into nothing. Try to catch something from Tokido. Tokido tries to activate. Tokido tries to throw out that meter there to start pushing Punk to the corner, but Punk just says, fuck that. I'm gonna EX through that shit. Big chop. Match around. Game point for Punk here. Got Tokido in the corner. Gonna be looking to contain him here. Almost at stun. Overhead. He's not gonna overhead him again. Oh, he knew! He knew about the EX tackle, so he jumped back. Wasn't able to kill though. But yeah, that was good. A good way to bait the EX tackle activation is to jump back. That's like, it's EX tackle is similar to a Blanca ball or a EX stomp or bison or a headbutt. So you just treat it the same. It's a forward moving special for that hitbox, so you just jump back and catch the recovery. Good awareness from Punk. So strong right now. Forward throw. Tokido got a part in his back. Punk's willing to walk back a little. He doesn't have to take as many risks. All he has to do is contain him in the corner right here. Just chip away at his health. Tokido recognizes this, trying to catch Punk overextending. Tokido's got that meter now for the Aegis. Clips the edge of that crouch medium, crouch heavy kick. That was a weird interaction. Never seen that before. Tokido now got Punk in the corner. This is pretty bad for Punk. CA confirm. Tokido could have gone into EX Fireball into Aegis Reflector there. Saved some meter for the next round, but good shit for taking that round anyways. Punk up with a huge advantage on the plasma here. Low confirm into anything will just give Punk a huge amount of damage and good health advantage for this round. So Tokido is definitely wary of that. Able to push Punk to the corner though. Punk knows he's got to get out the corner. Spending a meter here, knowing he's going to have enough for the end of the round. Punk knows that Karen's ability to build meter in this game is just so high. Punk poking away. Not taking too many risks. Good check on the dash there. No throw bait there. Ooh. This is actually dangerous for Punk. Obviously, it's dangerous for Tokido because one low forward could lead to death, but obviously Punk's in the corner right now. He could definitely die. Ooh. Tokido trying to jump back to catch a forward moving special of his own, that Rekka, that V-trigger Rekka that Punk has, but it wasn't able to succeed. Both players in a very dangerous situation right now. Tokido trying to bait a reaction. Oh! Punk did get baited. Unfortunately.
Fight.
Tokido in a comfortable spot right now. Punk playing the role of the aggressor here once more. Oh, big headbutt from Tokido. Trying to say, I'm not scared of your buttons. I know you're trying to throw me, so I'm just going to headbutt out. Punk using an offensive V reversal there. Tokido not using the throws. He knows he can take it a little bit. He's not going to take a third one, though. Oh, he took a third one. Oh, he's not going to take a fourth one, though. Tokido knows that these American players are just so stubborn. Have to make some offensive decisions of his own. Ooh. Oh. Punk thought he was going to be able to jab for free through that monitor. What am I talking about? Through the mirror. Got clipped by the hitbox of the mirror. Very unfortunate. Pretty shitty decision though. I don't know why he did that. Everyone knows that that reflector stays there if you jab through it or not. Doesn't take damage like it does in Third Strike when you press buttons on it. Tokido got Punk into the corner right now. Just trying to do his best to contain the beast that is Punk. He's able to get out though. Good read on the tackle from Punk. Wow. This is almost game. This is guess for game right now. Tokido V-reversaling the button. Ooh. Big confirm from Tokido. He was able to bring it back 4-4. Very strong stuff. Very dominant. 2 CA kills as well. Tokido seems like he's saving his meter for the end of the round. Punk and Tokido start to get into a little bit of a round-end gambit when their health is just as big as their stun bar. Tokido knew this. He was able to save his meter. He was able to confirm into it, and that adjustment was able to bring him to the last game. Punk playing the role of the aggressor here. Tokido knows he can throw out these fireballs because Punk got no meter. Oh, bad tackle from Tokido. Punk forward throwing him. That forward throw is good enough at that range to be able to put him in the corner, so that's why Punk threw forward there instead of backwards. Big crush there. Ooh, that was ambiguous as fuck. I thought that shit was gonna go in the front. What the? Got some Street Fighter 4 left or right side switch mix-ups there. Punk at match point here. Tokido's gonna have to make something big happen. He's got that CA. He's willing to spend that meter. Try to get a cheeky knockdown at the start of the round to try to get some damage going. I got you mixed. Yeah, I thought I thought that shit was going to go in the back, bro. That hit me. Big crush. Good headbutt. Oh, that was a cool combo. Stan Liking into the headbutt. That shit was sick. Just right out of a desk combo video. Back throwing Tokido. Trying to keep this this mid-screen presence. Punk just twerking back and forth. Trying to react to a fireball or something. Oh, that was... Can we talk about that for a second? That was so sick, baiting the Rekka. Oh my gosh. Walks forward. Punk trying to treat it like a Honda headbutt. Tokido throwing out the meter, just trying to get some presence in the screen. Punk trying to Rekka forward again. With a second activation. Ooh, confirms into the super. I think this is going to be death. This shit always kills, bro. There's no way he's not dead. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Strong shit from Punk.
Cutting wins.
Good shit. Very strong player to learn from. All right. I'm gonna get a drink. Take like a 5-minute break so I can get back on commentary. I don't know what I'll play. I'll play something though. I'll play a funny video. I'll play a Bafil video. I'll play
Immediately after CPT East Asia 1, Capcom released a surprise mid-season patch for Season 5.
I'll play this playlist.
Only a few changes
I'll
for
be
each
right back.
character.
I'm gonna go to
Unlike
drink and
typical
shit.
bug fix patches, this patch is centered
You guys
around
can just
rebuilding
watch this
the game, and what changes there
while
are
I'm
will be
going.
meaningful. I could probably pack all the changes
Ray
into one
William
video,
Johnson.
but
How
it would
about you,
be
Ray
vast and
William? Shut the
disorganized,
fuck
as well
up.
as hard to search
I'm
on
not watching
YouTube.
that channel.
So I've decided to do a bunch
Be
of
right
short
back.
videos covering the changes. Do note that many of the videos might only be a couple of things, and I might not even include my thoughts at the end if there's not much to say. Not to mention only about 3/4 of the cast got changes at all. I'll be going through the cast in the order of the change list PDF, and I reserve the right to skip any characters who had no significant balance adjustments. Our first character is Nash, who actually has one of the longest adjustment lists. Last patch, Nash got a 3-frame normal in the form of his stand short, which improved his ability to break frame traps. However, the only combos from it were an extremely unrewarding target combo or a raw cancel into an unsafe EX move. Now he has two significant buffs to make this normal better. One, it's now +3 on hit and combos into itself, giving Nash an actual confirm from his 3-frame reversal. 2, the light kick TC now knocks down. Better still, it now cancels into either V-skill. This gives Nash significantly higher damage from this starter, as well as another way to build some V-meter. With VS1, he's still +1 after 2 dashes, so he gets a small wake-up mix-up. While VS2 gets a guaranteed charge. This change also improves some of his corner combos with EX Fireball. On block, the kick TC is now -6 down from -2, and cancels to V-skill won't work. Sounds like a nerf, but since you can confirm it more easily, you shouldn't really care. Low forward got an extra active frame, helping it as a poke. It's now +4 on hit up from 0, which sounds great, but he's actually too far to link any light normal. He can link stand strong on counter hit when close. But since low forward is -4 on block, I don't know if you're going to want to do it point blank hoping to counter hit. I think the frame advantage change is more for long range hits to ensure Nash keeps up the offensive advantage when it lands. They also moved the trigger cancel window back a bit so he wouldn't get too many new combos, but he does now get low forward into VT2, stand fierce, which is new I think. Towards forward does 10 more damage and comes out 2 frames faster, and it has more range with a smaller hurt box. This was already a decent poke, and now it should be quite a bit better. You can now cancel it to either trigger. Combined with the long range and 11 frame startup, this seems like it would help Nash pick up some long distance punishes, where he could previously struggle before. Heavy Tragedy Assault now deals 20 more damage and 50 more stun. Additionally, Nash recovers significantly faster afterward, and now gets Great Oki's Emma after a forward dash. This move is hard to land and wasn't always used even in the rare instances where it was guaranteed. Now it's extremely rewarding on every front. Nash's final change is to VT2. It's worded somewhat awkwardly, but from what I can tell, if you're holding down back when you activate, you'll now get the stop on the earliest possible frame, when previously you had to release back and hit it again post-freeze. This just eases Nash's execution. Nash was one of the most buffed characters in Season 5, but unlike Ryu or Honda, he had a lot of nerfs to make the buffs more fair. As a result, I think his upward tier shift was smaller than the devs intended, so they went back and made adjustments now to make the buffs more unilateral. All of these changes are quite welcome for Nash, and though no particular change is too huge, it does make him feel at least much better than Season 4 Nash, I think. Kami's EX Spiral Arrow now doesn't become unthrowable until frame 7. Formerly, it was unthrowable from frame 3. I think the idea is that Kami can V-shift, and the safest way for the opponent to play around that is to go for a throw so she doesn't get the slowdown or the V-meter back. But with her new EX drill trigger, she had a safe answer to throw resets, which led to a full combo. How practical was this? I'm not sure. Unlike EX Uppercut, it's not invincible, but it also has significantly less risk on block. EX Drill Activate leading to a mix-up rather than being punishable. Now, whether the opponent goes for strike or throw, Kemi's EX Drill gets stuffed. EX Spiral Arrow also had its projectile invincibility moved back from frame 1 to frame 4. I tentatively call this one of the best counters to fireballs in the whole game. It works at just about any range, and she gets it with 1 bar, when the rest of the cast doesn't get a hard counter to fireballs until they have super. Now Kemi might not be able to react to close range fireballs with an EX Drill in time. So she'll have to hold them, or make a read the way the rest of the cast already does. Kemi's only other change is the recovery of her EX and VT1 dive kicks. On whiff, they all recover at a universal 17 frames. This applies to a regular EX dive kick, which recovers 4 frames slower. And her EX Hooligan dive kick, VT1 dive kick, and VT1 Hooligan dive kick, which all recover 8 frames slower. This is a pretty massive nerf, but it was an extremely low-risk attack before. Kemi's metered dive kicks are almost always either safe or plus on block, and lead to a combo on hit. It's often pretty hard to get out of the way. Now if the opponent does manage to avoid one, they can whiff punish her. The changes only apply to dive kicks on whiff. Dive kicks on block are the same as ever. On my first pass with this video, I said I think V-shift counts as an attack hitting, but upon further testing, Kemi seems to have increased recovery even if a dive kick is V-shifted. If so, this is actually pretty catastrophic for Kemi, since her dive kicks are technically reactable, and V-shift has an input which can be executed in 1 frame.
I'm back.
Before, dive kick was almost impossible to prevent, even if you knew it was coming.
Let this video finish up.
But now, every
My
character
bad.
has a reliable answer, which leads to a punish.
Guards down!
Random VT1 dive kicks should be significantly worse for this nerf. To be honest, I thought Kemi's dive kicks were a little brainless before, but now you can V-shift to punish them. I think Kemi needs to be much more careful with them. As for her opponents, it might be good to hold off on trigger and save your V-meter if she hasn't popped her own trigger yet. Kenzla forward.
Kenzlo forward, more like
Kemi
other low forward.
immediately after CPT E stage
Be
1,
watching some more Punk matches. Punk versus Hero. Wait a minute. Is Hero a Japanese player? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem that there's many other replays. You can do Punk versus Idom. Seems like it was pretty quick. I don't know if it's just a rank set or not, but you can get on this. Idom, the Capcom Cup champion, holding on to his title since 2019, since there hasn't been another Capcom Cup versus Punk, the Capcom Cup second placer. Still mad about that monitor. So obviously, Idom's going to be the aggressor in this matchup. Idom playing a grapple Laura. Punk's going to be defending. He's just going to be trying to look for them low forwards, like she does in every matchup. Punk pushing Idom to the corner here, using that forward throw just to contain Idom. Laura's defensive options aren't very good. She's got a 4-frame and a armored EX reversal, which really isn't a reversal, just has some armor at the latter frames. Punk's offense so strong here. Also going to take this round, try to go for a cheeky reset there. Didn't work out for him though. Idom could definitely take this. We all know how Laura plays. Wasn't able to secure it though. Good whiff punish from Idom, knowing that Punk wanted that B skill. Has a long recovery though. You have a lot of big chance to punish the recovery on that. Idom trying to push Punk to the corner, but Idom a little bit scared of that activation. Punk trying to push himself out of the corner. Now pushing Idom to the corner. Tables have definitely turned. Forward throw because Punk's close enough. Another forward throw. Will Idom take another forward throw? Well, it doesn't seem like Punk wants another forward throw. Alright, big activation from Idom here. Lower V-Trigger 1 so strong. Doesn't matter though. That big jump in combo is going to be able to secure it for Punk this first round. These players are both so strong.
Round 1. Fight.
Good whiff punish again on Idom. Idom's ready for these whiff punishes on that V-skill. Back to those classic frame traps in Street Fighter V. This is looking like an Idom round here. Yeah. Guess for game for Punk. He's probably going to want to save his meter for the next round. I don't see why he would EX reversal through. Obviously, he can make something work here, but it's going to be super hard against a player like Idom. Clipping one of Punk's buttons with the crouch heavy punch.
Round 2. Fight.
V-skill now whiff punish. Punk knows. Putting a little bit more emphasis on making sure that V-skill won't whiff. Weird meaty setup. I don't know about that stay medium kick. I've never seen a Karen player frame kill with a stay medium kick before. But he is Punk after all. Innovating, dominating, brutalizing, and victimizing his opponents. Big whiff punish on the crouch heavy. Iron looking for something, but Punk was just one step ahead there. Now we're going to see some activation action from Idom. Going to be trying to schmix Punk to a kill. Laura super. What the? Never seen that super before. I'm kidding. Laura's don't use that super often because her meter usage and meter game is just so strong in this version. And a lot of Lauras will see themselves using the EX Thunderclap instead of super. Good awareness from Idom for even having the super. A lot of Laura players wouldn't even be looking at that CA knowing that they can convert into something. Big throw. That walk-up throw. Punk knows that he's been pressing buttons at that range this whole time. Oh my god, he tried to throw him again. Punk with a disrespect. Punk angry about that last round, but Idom's not having any of it. A robot. Something from the future. Idom already knows what's up. V-shift. Yeah, V-shift. Yeah. V-shifting at that range is pretty strong because you can't really V-shift OS from that range. That makes sense. The V-shift OS is an option select that you can use on V-shifts. If your opponent V-shifts and you throw them, the throw will whiff, and you'll still be at an advantage state to be able to press a button and counter hit them. But if they obviously don't V-shift, you'll just throw them. They can throw tech or they won't throw, whatever. Back to the match here. It was a good time for explaining that V-shift OS because it's just been domination from Punk this round. Idom's gonna have to try to make something work with the V-trigger. EX. Oh yeah, he's working on this comeback right now. Oh, Punk tried to read that EX command throw. I don't know how I feel about that jump in the corner right there. Punk may be trying to say something. Definitely could have died there. If Idom was more on point in the corner. Didn't work out for Idom though. Punk baiting some meter, I guess. Baited half a meter for that round. Ooh. Idom spending a hell of a meter right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. My oohs and ahs are off point for the hits. Maybe I'll have another chance. Punk working on a comeback here. Idom V reversaling, taking a little bit of Punk's V trigger with him. Punk's still getting to use it a little bit more. This is looking like a Punk round. Oh, he dropped his super. Oh, that was so sad, but Idom still lost. Punk was on point with the meaties and stuff. These are very fast rounds. This Laura Laura forces you to play very fast-paced. You really make stuff happen with her. Her neutral isn't the greatest, but if you can work around her poor neutral like Idom can, you'll definitely be finding some big hits into some big shit. And I really mean big shit. If you convert properly and optimally. Punk containing. Idom in the corner. Doesn't really have to make a lot of risks here. He's up in health. He's up in stun. Not in meter. Doesn't matter. Being up around is more important than being up in meter. Looking like a Punk around here. Guess for game. Yeah. Try to wake up jab. 2-frame jab. Didn't work on Idom. Idom's got to work a little bit harder to change the frames. Change the mindset of Punk. Wasn't afraid of the EX reversal. He could have taken that. He had a lot of health to sacrifice that round. Idom playing the role of the defender here. Punk inside Idom's head with punishing that crouch medium kick. Crouch medium punch, my bad. Idom trying to get out. Ooh! The Thunderclap didn't reach in time. These London matches? Yeah, I think these are London matches. Yeah, these are London matches. Punk just moving around in the corner over there. You see that? What's going on? I'm looking at him like, are you crazy, man? Just do something. Punk doesn't really have to do anything, actually. Got that gold bar at the top. He's got that perfect meter. He can just wait for something to happen. Just moving around. Idom's waiting for one tiny spacing mistake. Just trying to catch him going low. Ooh, Punk tried for the walk-up throw there. Locked in time, thankfully. Thunderclap still on the screen for some reason. Capcom, please nerf that. What the hell? That shit was a walk-in shield. You can walk behind that shit like Season 3 Guile. Here we go again. With the Thunderclap action, Punk's able to defend against it properly. Punk just moving away right now. Ooh, big overhead. Thunderclap still on the screen. That shit's like an Aegis reflector, bro. They gotta nerf that. What the fuck? Laura V-Trigger is so strong. I'm working on Schmixon here. Punk's not having any of it. Try to wake up jab. I'm scared of the EX reversal, but he's still able to take that round. Both players now match point, I think. This is the first 3. Good counter hit conversion there. Actually, it wasn't a counter hit conversion. I'm pretty sure Karen can do that at a counter hit. Whatever though. Punk's got Idom on the corner. Just gonna be poking away at him carefully, trying to make sure he contains him. He's at that life. He's at that life lead where he can just do that. Oh, try to go for the overhead. Idom's gonna start working on the comeback here. He's gonna activate the V-Trigger right now. Big combo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No command grab. Punk says, "Fuck you. I'm gonna EXDP." This is a game for both players, to be honest. Oh my god, misspaces the V-skill. This is anybody's game right now. One command grab. Ooh! That EX Thunderclap caught him again. EXDPs again. I don't know what that meter was for. Try to bait a button or a whiff punish or something. I have no idea. One poke. One poke will send each player into a state of depression and loss because they lost the game. The top 2 American players right now battling out in this epic I don't know why I'm trying to size up this match so much. It's online. Oh, Punk was ready for that EX Thunderclap. Not EX, I don't know what I'm talking about. Punk was ready for that regular Thunderclap in the neutral. Idom was trying to gain some space and everything. With the Thunderclap. Didn't work out in his favor though. It's another match. Punk versus Infectious. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much. Hero. Who's Hero? Is Hero a I think I don't know if Hero's a Japanese player or not. Seems like a pretty strong Bison though. Might be actually an England player. Punk playing Cammy in this matchup. Punk must have just went online playing Cammy. I'm pretty sure Hero was a either Japanese or British player. This was a London match after all. So in this match, Cammy is going to be the aggressor. Cammy is a more of a rush down character. She's got the dive kick. She's got that strong Street Fighter 5 neutral. So Hero's going to be defending against Cammy's bullshit while also trying to run his own offense as well. Jesus Christ. This costume's distracting me a little bit. Yeah, Punk just running some crazy offense right now. Hero gonna be running some offense of his own. Bison is gonna be a character that kind of turtles in his own right. He's got that slow walk speed. He's got the fast buttons though. He's got the buttons for zoning, but once he gets in, he starts becoming a complete pressure monster. Oh, missed a buffer there. Just look like a hero around here. But Punk can take this round easily. Cammy can just rush you down and kill you right here. Big scissor kick there. Doesn't matter though. Punk got here in the corner. Hero's gonna take these throws. Guess for game for Hero here. What is going on? Oh my god. Punk's not ready for that V-skill too, but obviously Hero. Just walking forward like a demon. The walking wall Hero is Punk buffering shit right now. Trying to force a reaction on a Hero. The whiff punish on the dive kick. Good shit from Hero. Reacting to that hooligan. I won't call it a demon flip, but... This is a matchup that I've would have definitely seen a lot in Season 3. I started playing in Season 3, so I wasn't as much of the player as I was now. Not very familiar with the pace of it. Punk playing very fast pace here, not giving me a chance to even commentate over it. Dive kicks in. Trying to contain Hero. Hero's able to get his way out. Ooh, good read on that axe shoot there. This is guess for game for Punk right now. V-reversals to get that stun down. Back to this neutral game. Good conversion. Into That's KO right there. Yeah. Big game for Punk there. Pretty dominant. In that last round. Punk working on putting Hero in the corner yet again. Hero's gonna have to start defending. This character, Cammy, so fast on the ground, so fast in the air, so fast with the pressure. You really gotta be on point when playing, and even commentating. I'm having a little bit of a struggle trying to commentate what Punk's doing. You can just play so fast with Cammy. Punk walking back and forth at that range. He doesn't have to take that many risks. Just has to get one big hit. Hero defending. Both standing still. They both know what's going on in this neutral. Alright, looks like Punk's got Hero in the corner again. It's looking like it's going to be a Punk game. Goes with the reset because he knew that V-trigger combo wouldn't have killed. Getting a little fancy here with the jab combo. Punk feeling himself. Jab, jab, jab into DP extension with the V-trigger. Mission complete. Tries to dive kick in for that extra pressure. Now flying with Hero. Punk catching Hero off guard with that V-skill 1. Big counter hit conversion for Hero. Ooh, this is looking like a Hero round. Ooh, the big shimmy. Oh, dropped his combo. This is looking like a Hero round regardless. I don't see why I don't see why Hero is gonna even lose this round. Could have been imperfect, but he just fucked it. I love Bison in this game. Bison's such a sick character. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how sick Bison is? Look at him crossing his arms, smiling. That slow movement. He knows he doesn't need to do shit in the neutral. Bison knows he's just strong like that. Not even trying. Walking back and forth with his arms crossed. He's in the corner though. Punk working on some offense right now. Punk knows he was going to take those throws, so he's just going to take that damage. 80 seconds and... Jesus Christ. This character... Cammy forces you to play really fast in this game. I don't know if you guys know this, but we're already at 70 seconds and the round's almost fucking over. Punk drops his combo, but whoa. Big Devil's reverse. This is actually guess for game right now for Punk. Getting an activation. Ooh. Whoa. Was that supposed to hit in the back or the front? I'm not even sure. That's probably a corner thing. Hero takes the round. Punk definitely upset about that. Doesn't want to be losing to these online scrubs. Missed that Devil's Axe. Didn't matter though. Punk wasn't able to whiff punish. Punk got here in the corner. We've been here a million times. Punk Hero's just gotta defend. He's got enough health. Came in with that 925 health, that 950 health. Not sure between the two, but she definitely got low health. Big punish on that EX drill spike to get out. Good Devil's Reverse. Hero's gonna be working on this pressure right now. Hero dashing in, trying to catch Punk off guard. Punk catches the axe kick. There's definitely a Punk around here. Activating V-trigger just to get any sort of pressure working without any meter being spent. Good shot from Punk.
Round 2. Fight.
Hero defending from the corner as he usually does. Got that good defense. This doesn't look like the matchup that Hero wants to be playing in. It definitely seems like a very lopsided matchup. Ooh! Punk tried to EXDP through a button. It just whiffed right in front of Hero's face. Hero now switching sides. Got that plus frames from that V-trigger. Oh! He tried to anti-air him! He just disappeared because of the V-trigger. Punk not having it, still DPs again. Using the Devil's Reverse to try to... What the? That's not even a block string with the Devil's Reverse. Good shit from Hero. This is a very entertaining match. Back to this neutral game. Punk's gonna start pushing the offense very shortly. Unless I'm wrong. He's being a little slow here. He's taking it a little bit slower. Hero just standing there. Hero knows he doesn't have to do much of anything. Playing both from the edges of the screen. Good confirm from Punk. Anti-airs the Devils. Yeah, he's entering all these Devil's Reverse right now. Hero's going to have to come up with some more other game plan to be able to hit Punk. Punk knows he can just sit back. He doesn't have to do much of any work. So have to spend a little bit of cash there to press the issue. Yeah, Hero getting clipped at all of his offensive and defensive attempts right now. Yep. Very dominant from Punk. Going low with the hooligan. Oh, tried to bait something there. Maybe tried to go for a throw or a kick or something. I'm not sure. Hero's going to have to start working right now. Ooh, the game spike whiffed, but Hero wasn't able to capitalize. Oh, he DPs another one of them. That's impressive. So strong. Very dominant from Punk. Yeah, I want to play. I'm in the mood to play this game right now. How long have I been streaming for? I should check this out. I might stream some gameplay. I've been streaming for an hour. Are you kidding? Oh, hour and 17 minutes. Alright. Here's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll just cut the stream. Yeah. It's good enough. Punk playing against the British, the American, and the Japanese players. So pretty good matches all around. Punk very strong, obviously. Hope you guys have learned something. I know I'm gonna probably upload this later. I'll probably make this into a more consistent thing. I'll just upload my streams and my analysts to YouTube. Might do some gameplay later, but who knows. Yeah, I'll call it. See ya.